if I was a fish? What would you think of me then? What would you think if I were a fish? A microfiche. We got a microfiche, aisle 5. Clownvis to the microfiche. We're mere moments away. We're mere microfiche away. Let's do this, little guys. Let's do this, gang. Squeeze them in. Call your ma. Call your pa. Squeeze them in. Get them in. Pack them in. Clownvis.
This is your wake-up call. Time to reach. Go for it all.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
Are you kidding me?
I saw so many shoes out and I just went, why not me?
Yeah.
Violent Jane and Duke of the Wicked, one half of the Insane Clown Posse, and you're watching Clownvis to the Rescue! I thought you knew! Woo woo!
And it starts right now!
Mayor. Give me the mayor. Yes. It's Clownvis. They got me on hold. Yeah, this is Clownvis. I'm calling to speak with the mayor. I do this all the time. I don't know why he didn't answer his own phone. Okay. I'm holding. Sorry, gang. Gotta get a quick, hold on. I gotta talk to the mayor real quick. We will start this show up. Scribbles in the super chat starting things off. Mayor, it's Clownvis. I know this is episode 202. We got it packed. We got it strong. We're going nuts tonight. I just want to know, is that all right? Don't jerk me around. Don't you jerk me around, Mayor. Yes or no? Yay or nay? No. Okay, great. All righty, thank you, Mayor. All right, looks like we're good. It looks, don't quote me on this, but it looks like we can do this show. Let's do it. Yeah, baby! Slow this down, I'm getting sick. Clownvis to the rescue. Hey, everybody, show 202. How the heck are you? Let's Clownvis to the rescue. Get off your feet, start to shuffle around. We want to feel good in this town. Now, Clownvis. Yada, yada, yada. I gotta say I missed ya because we took last Sunday off, but now it's Wednesday. Time for a midweek pick-me-up. That's right, it's the middle of the week. What are you gonna do? Be a worm in the dirt? No. Come hang out with me like John W. Davis, talking about in the super chats. Everybody's having fun, you know it. Bye, yes, indeed. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's a loud crowd. Wow. Thank you. Thank you guys watching. Thank you guys watching. Settle down. It's good to be here, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't be more excited. Show 202. What do you think? What do you think? How are you doing? Do you want to get down with me tonight? Because that's what we have on the old dry erase board. We're getting down. It's normal November. We don't have a theme tonight. Before we go any further, I'll tell you that the super chats are on, and I'm looking at them. I'm licking them. Give me that. Give me that super chat. Booty Muncher in the super chat says, big ups to my boys Johnny and Kelly. Welcome to Clownovision. And you go back, you got John W. Davis requesting the Muppet Dance. Galeski saying episode 202. How do you do? We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. We got some stuff packed in. I missed you guys last week. I trust everyone had a good weekend. I feel so good inside. All right. We got too much to do, then we can't just groove. We can't just groove. We got to check in with the crew. I don't fly this ship by myself. The show is called Clownvis to the Rescue, but one man couldn't do all this. I got a crew of dependable. I can't think of any words for them. They're dependable. Some of them are almost dependable. I got an alien, 2 robots, and a rat. That's my team. That's my squad. That's my crew. I take what I get. I love this crew. I don't know what to call them. They're not people. They're robots and frogs and things, or robots and aliens. Hey, let's check in with that alien right now. Sqweeb, I'm talking about you. Put down the snacks, pal. Turn that down. Sqweeb, I'm gonna throw it to you. Put down your snacks. Get ready to chat, pal. Because This guy does a lot for the organization. You guys know him. Number one guy in this world, besides myself, probably. Sqweeb, Squibliano. What's up, doggy?
Clownvis. What's up, doggy? Rickety now.
Sqweeb, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Clownvis, brother, I am doing fine. How about yourself, big guy?
I'm doing good, man. Let me ask you a question, Sqweeb. Holidays are coming up. What are you doing to prepare for the holidays?
That's a good question, Clownvis. Well, as you know, on December 3rd, I will be DJing at the Clownvis Holiday Fling in St. Louis. That is going to be an exciting show.
That's
So,
right.
Clownvis, I have been working on my DJ set.
That's
trying
right.
to be a good DJ, trying to be the best DJ I can be.
Sqweeb, we know you're going to kill it. There's the poster right there. Can you tell us a little bit about what DJing is?
It's kind of complicated, actually. I'll try to break it down for you. What I do,
Is,
per se,
per se.
is I figure out what songs people might want to hear, and then as the DJ, I would play them. I'll play a song.
That sounds, I understand what you're saying. That's not.
Yeah, you know, it's all about keeping the party going, getting the right vibe, getting the right energy, and, getting people excited, getting them on their feet, Clownvis. It's what I do. DJ Sqweeb.
Well, Sqweeb, I know everybody's excited to see you. We got a big show tonight, and we got a lot to look forward to.
Alrighty, Clownvis. Show 202. Whoop-a-doo.
Wow. DJ Sqweeb. Yeah, we're talking about that show December 3rd in St. Louis. This is actually, we have been working around the clock on that show. If you're going to make it out to anything this holiday season, I highly suggest coming out to Clownvis Holiday Fling. This is what we're calling it, the Clownvis Holiday Fling. And it will be the party to end all parties. The whole cast is going to be there. Sqweeb was just talking about he's going to be the DJ all night, which is crazy. Really bringing the energy to life. And also, for the first time, Brainina 95 is going to be there. I know a lot of people are excited to see Brainina on the stage. But I'm sure you're just as excited to see her in real life right now on your computers or your devices. Let's check in with the one, the only, Brainina 95. What's up, Brainina?
Hello, Clownvis.
Hi, Brainina. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, Brainina, I'm good. I was just talking to a Sqweeb about December 3rd. You're going to be there, huh? That's going to be a big night.
Oh, Clownvis, I'm so excited, but I've got to admit, I'm a little nervous.
Oh, well, I can understand, but why you're nervous? You want to talk about it?
Well, I'm just a robot. I haven't been on stage in front of people in a long time.
Brainina, I know you're going to do great up there, and I know the people aren't going to let you fail. You're going to do great.
I know it will be awesome. I can't wait to see all the people.
Yes, well, I know the people can't wait to see you, Brainina. Everybody's excited.
Brainina 95.
Bye, Brainina. Thank you. Thank you, Brainina. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you something here. This is what we're talking about. I'll drop it after this, but I gotta tell you about it. December 3rd in St. Louis, Missouri. The entire cast is going to be there. Myself, Nuff Naff Rat, Robert Dog, Sqweeb, Brainina 95, along with rock and roll music from Bruiser Queen, and the whole night is going to be hosted by Learn. one of the coolest DJs on the FM dial. So do yourself a favor. Make your plans now to get to St. Louis on December 3rd. It's a Friday night at the Red Flag. Get your tickets right now. Don't wait. Get them now at redflagstl.com. The VIP tickets are sold out. I'm sorry, Charlie. If you snoozed, you lost. And I don't mean to say that meanly. I mean to say that like that's just what happens if you snooze. VIP tickets are sold out, but general admission tickets are available, and I will be doing a general admission meet and greet after the show as long as they let us stick around. So if you want to meet me, if you want to make a picture, you want to have something signed, I'll gladly do it. As long as you guys got the time to hang around, I got the time to hang around. Plus, so many surprises in store for this night. December 3rd, go to redflagstl.com. Get your tickets. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to figure it out. Figure it out. redflagstl.com. Yes, indeed, we've been getting ready for the holidays. It's not easy to think about taking Brainina 95 out of the studio. She is, I know I'm not supposed to say a lady's weight, but my God, she's a heavy gal. That is a heavy gal. And the sheer dynamics of the battery. Believe it or not, I don't build robots. I know, contrary to popular belief, old Clownvis is not a robot building clown. I'm just a guy. But we do have a small team that assures me we can get her there, and she'll have enough juice to perform a little bit on stage with us. I don't think she'll be meeting or greeting anyone, but man, will it be cool to have the whole gang on stage together. Hope you can make it. But you know what? I'm not the only one, and Brainina and Sqweeb aren't the only ones that have been working hard. I don't even think we have anything new to share right now from the clownvistotherescue.com merchandise store. But, God, Robert Dog has just been up 24/7. Robert Dog, what are you doing in there? Look at this guy. You can tell it's Christmas time. Robert Dog, what do you got? Unboxing some new stuff. What is this stuff? I'm excited. Got the tape out. He's like, leave me alone, I'm busy. What do you do? Man, wait, what is that? The dog is always busy. That dog is always busy, and I love him. Go to clownvistotherescue.com. Pick up merchandise right now if you want to get an early jump on Christmas shopping. But what Robert Dog was doing there, we have all these boxes of new stuff, and the new stuff is coming in every day. We're filtering it. None of it's available right now, I guess. I don't know if we're holding off till Black Friday, but I know Robert Dog is working around the clock, and I gotta trust him. And I promised him I wouldn't ride him. Right now. Let me ask you a question. Who's drinking at home, man? We have I got an empty cup right here. I know what we can do right now. I think I have this little, check this out. We just put this together so we can, this is what we'll do when we need to get a drink. Hey, we are... I thought we had a, oh, is it this one? This one. This is the wine pouring song. Yeah, man, have a drink with Clownvis, a little old-fashioned Jamaican waterfall. Hey, Scribbles the Juggalo, I appreciate your big hookup at the beginning of the show. Booty Muncha, I'm drinking, and I'm thinking. Who shot Abe Lincoln? Check out this beautiful waterfall. I'm jumping in. Just taking a little bath in a waterfall. I'm taking a bath in a waterfall. What you gonna do about it? If you don't like it, figure it out. Hey, I'm Clownvis, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't be more happy to be taking a bath in a waterfall. Wow. Hey, I love taking baths in waterfalls. I know that that's something you guys may or may not know about me. But listen to this. I can tell you this. We are going to, in just a moment, be going into my library. I want to start talking about the books that I'm reading. I know I've mentioned it before, and I've always, sometimes, I pretty much what's the word I'm looking for? I organically usually end up talking about the books I read. But through the holidays, if there's anything, maybe if I could recommend a book that you guys could pick up and enjoy, or maybe pick up and buy for a friend, maybe each episode I will try to recommend a book. All right? So let's go ahead and do that now. Let's go to the library room. Where's the library? Is it this door here?
The goose is loose.
Right. Nope.
The goose is loose.
Not the library.
The goose is loose tonight. The goose is loose. The goose is loose. The goose is loose tonight. The goose is loose.
The goose is loose. What you gonna do?
The goose is loose.
The goose is loose. What you gonna do?
This is the library. This is the library I was talking about. Hi, I'm Clownvis. I love books, man. I do. I like to read them. They take me out of my life and put me into someone else's life, or put me in an adventure. It's fun. And reading, it can be free if you have a library card. And it's easy and fun, and I'm telling you guys, do yourself a favor and read some books. I want to tell you guys right now about a book that I'm reading, actually that I've read it already. But I want to share it with you guys because I really, honestly, in all honesty, think that everyone watching this show would love this book. The name of this book, That's How Strong My Love Is, From Rock and Roll to James Dean. This book was written by my good friend, David Loehr. I've known David Loehr my whole life. Probably, I don't know, the last 20, 25 years I've known this cat. And along with his husband, Lenny, they are the two coolest people I know, personally. And I'm saying that flat out. I'll sign a contract that says they're the two coolest guys I know. And since I've known David, he's told me stories about, him and Lenny met 40 years ago, more, out in the weird Andy Warhol scene, hanging out with David Bowie, hanging out with Iggy Pop, hanging out, going to see the Rolling Stones, seeing the Beatles. I mean, just bringing rock and roll to what it is today. And this book chronicles it all. I'll show you a picture here. Look, this is Dave and Lenny. That's Dave and Lenny. That's Dave on the far side there, and Lenny with the long hair. Dave wrote the book, and Lenny has done so much. Lenny makes some of my clothes. Lenny also has been a clothes maker for, everybody. Meatloaf, Iron Maiden, Anne Margaret, Charlie Watts, the Rolling Stones themselves. The list goes on, and it really is a pleasure. And boy, you can find all about David and Lenny's life together. Listen to this. I'll just read the back for you real quick. That's How Strong My Love Is an engaging love story that begins in the early 1960s and explores the decades of David's life through 2015. It's a rock and roll love story, but it's also a story of courage, a story of survival. When two young gay men moved from New York City to a small Indiana town, that's Fairmont, Indiana, and they want to open up a curated museum in honor of James Dean. And if you're ever driving up Highway 69 in Indiana, stop at the Fairmont exit, drive a couple miles, go to the James Dean Gallery, see all this stuff in real life. But do me a favor, guys. Pick this book up. Let me show you one more reason why you should pick it up. This is not the real reason, but also there's a picture of Clownvis in the book. It's a picture of me out in front of the James Dean Gallery. So do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen. I have put the link in the description of this video already. All you got to do, click that link or go to Amazon.com. That's where the link goes, Amazon.com. Type in "That's How Strong My Love Is" and read this book. It's a fantastic book with a storybook ending, and I'm so proud and honored and happy to know these guys, and the fact that they're still standing and they have a story to tell. David and Lenny, you two are my idols. I salute you. Go read that book. I'm going back to the goose room.
The goose is loose. The goose is loose. The goose is loose tonight. The goose is loose. The goose is loose. The goose is loose tonight. The goose is loose.
The goose is loose. What you gonna do?
The goose is
I don't want
loose.
to be in the
Goose is loose. What you gonna do?
Zip it. I don't want to be in the goose room anymore. Thank you very much. I see your comments, guys. I appreciate that. Hopefully everybody gets that book. I'm not, I wouldn't steer you wrong. I really wouldn't. I know you guys, there's a lot of reading heads out there. Amazon.com. That's how strong my love is. And I'm about I'm like 3-4 books deep that I would love to share with you guys. So if you don't mind, if it's not too boring of a subject for you, every once in a while we can talk about reading, all right? Not going to kill you. ICBC, the Insane Clown Book Club. Maybe I can get Violent J on here or Shaggy 2 Dope. We can talk about books together. ICBC, the Insane Clown Book Club. Hey, look at this. I see talk culture in the comments. That leads me nicely into this next segment. I was on I did a podcast last week, since the last time I've seen you guys. And I want to talk about it for a minute, because it was an insane experience. And what was so insane about it, I'll tell you in a segment we call Wow. Yeah, baby, it's a wow. Wow. Yeah, put me in the wow box. Here I am. Hey, this is a segment called Wow. This is a segment where I can talk about whatever I want. No rules. No holds barred. I can talk about anything in this room. Anything, as long as it makes me say wow. Which this does. Settle down, wow music. As I was just saying a moment before I came in this wow room and started dancing, I did a podcast last Thursday, called Talk Culture Podcast, hosted by Kid Cadet, with a wonderful crew working with her that puts this show together. And Kid was great. I had seen her before on, she also does a podcast with Gangrel, a wrestler. And I honestly had not listened to Talk Culture, but I could tell just by looking at it that they were right there in the pocket of what I like, with pop culture, wrestling, horror, weird celebs. It was really just it's a fantastic show. So, some of you guys might remember last Wednesday, 1 week ago from today. No, Gangrel is still alive. 1 week ago from today, I sat right here in this wow room. What did I talk about? Who remembers what I talked about last wow? I talked about Flabber. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I talked about Flabber. This is Flabber. You guys remember when I talked about Flabber? And I told you sincerely, with no angle, with no goof, with no gimmick, I told you sincerely that I probably used the term obsessed with Flabber. He came on my radar, and I just started picking him apart in my head and getting more and more and more and more into him. And I took it here to WOW 1 week ago today. And I said, emotionally, that and this is absolutely true, that in my life, there's not that many people that old Clownvis can look up to. You know what I mean? And what I said was, I wish Flabber was real, and I wish Flabber could be my friend. I cited the same way that I have become friends with other people I look up to, Puddles and the Insane Clown Posse and guys like this. And I said, Flabber, I have a great regard for Flabber in my mind, because I don't think I would ever meet him. I don't think I'd ever get on that friendship level with Flabber. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I did the Talk Culture podcast, and I will be darned if Kid Cadet and her producer did not surprise me with this. I'm going to play some audio, so listen closely. No talking. This is what I heard on Talk Culture podcast.
Hello, and welcome to the seventh dimension. Hold please for Flabber. Flabtastic! Are you kidding me? Clownvis can hear this. We're in the seventh dimension. How can he hear me? Anyway, if you're out there, Clownvis, I just wanted to say you're one of the greatest impersonators of Elvis of all time, and I saw you on America's Got Talent, and man, I'm a big fan. Flabberific! You're sure he can hear me? Yes, Flabber, he can hear you. Okay, one of these times we'll meet up at a convention or a Comic-Con, or maybe we're on stage together entertaining people. Flab out!
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that was Flabber. That was Flabber talking to me. Turn it up. Turn that applause up. Flabber, Flabber. But hey, settle down. Settle down. Because that's not even the end of the wow. That's not even the end of the wow. That is a big enough wow. And I got to say, Kid Cadet and Talk Culture Podcast, everybody that puts that together with you, I got to say thank you so much. Number one, for paying attention to me, for seeing me and hearing me when I was saying sincerely that I wanted to connect with Flabber, and I thought that was just a pipe dream, And I realized the name Flabber's funny, and the more I say it, the more fun it is, and that's I was being very sincere that I wanted that connection, and the people at Talk Culture, for some reason, decided to do me a solid like that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the very next morning, I was put in contact with Flabber. I wrote him a nice note just saying, Flabber, that really meant a lot to me. And thank you. That's all I said. Well, Flabber wrote me back right away. And I kid you not, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to tell you everything we talked about, because that's between me and Flabber. But Flabber and I sent messages back and forth all day. This is I guess it was last Friday. Starting as I was having my coffee here at my desk. And as I was forcing myself to go to bed at about 2 a.m., 1:30 a.m. that night, me and Flabber were saying our goodbyes. And he is a 100% cool gentleman, went out of his way to asked me questions to get to know me. He allowed me to ask him questions about the Beetleborgs and beyond. And I do have, like I said, I'm not going to tell you guys everything we talked about because that's my business. But I will tell you this because this was very moving. Out of all those messages that we wrote together, I'll tell you the first and the last. And one cool thing I will tell you too, ladies and gentlemen, is next year, next spring or summer, I don't know what months go in what season, but I am actually, I'm hoping to meet Flabber on the road. I'm doing a show kind of near the 7th dimension, so I'm hoping that maybe we can meet up. But I want to tell you this, all right? This was I'm not going to tell you everything we talked about, but I want to tell you how Flabber opened the conversation, all right? I told you I wrote him saying, Flabber, I really appreciate you going out of your way to make a message for me. Huge fan. Thank you, Clownvis. This was the first thing Flabber wrote back. All we can do is be the best possible person for one another while we are still breathing. And then he went on to, compare and cite the similarities between Clownvis and Flabber. And like I said, we got to know each other. We got to talk. But I'll read that again. First thing out of Flabber's mouth. First thing out of Flabber's mouth. He's a premeditated guy, obviously, because he's starting on the right foot. He's starting with a deeper message than most people end with. All we can do is be the best possible person for one another while we are still breathing. And I'll tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, the last thing he said to me in that long stream of messages, he said, I'm going to give some thought to you and I doing something together. Not sure what, but I know it'll be kick-ass. Ladies and gentlemen, that is enough to make me say wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, baby! No, it really was so cool because, it's Buffy Sentai said, sounds like a line from your song, King. I was truly moved and truly, if you saw the show, if you follow the show, I hope you could read my sincerity last week. And there was almost a point of, it had an air of sadness with it. That's what I was saying, was I was sad about it. Because that would be a pipe dream to get Flabber. I had scoured the internet. You can't find you can't find Flabber on Cameo. You don't see Flabber posting on TikTok. So the fact that he was pulled out of the 7th dimension just to talk to me means the world to me. And it shows me the power of the world. So much power out there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Talk Culture. You guys rule. I also put the link to that episode of Talk Culture in this video. It's right below me. Check out all their episodes. Flabberific. I gotta pull those Flabber sound bites. I want to use those Flabber sound bites where he says Flabberific. Ashley Wright in the comments saying shout out to Flabber for being an absolute gem. Dreams do come true. That's what I'm saying. Dreams do come true. It's crazy. crazy. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. That's a cricket singing. A cricket. Da, 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 da. Pinocchio's a good movie. Thank you very much, guys. We got some more stuff to do. I'm out of there. I'm out of here. I'm out of there. Ah! Let's catch up on some. Where is it? Where the hell am I? Let's do this. Fa-fa! It's time for fun fan art. Let's do some fun fan art. Yeah. Get up. Fun fan art. Nuffy's in the house. Nuff Nafarat is in the house. Hey, welcome to Fun Fan Art. This is where we show you guys artwork that you make, made by the fans. Only a couple rules. I got to be able to tell you had fun making it. And technically it has to be art and you have to be a fan. And then that would make it fun. Fan art. Let's check it out. We have, this is Nuff Nafarat. Nuff Nafarat is a kind of the mascot of Fun Fan Art. But he's a good guy. Nuffy, I'm glad to see you, buddy. How are ya?
Hello, Clownvis.
Nuff Naff, how you doing, buddy?
Doing fine, mate. Doing really good, actually.
Yeah, I was going to say this. You were not here last week, and we missed you. We were going to do some Fun Fan Art.
If I remember correctly, you told me we wasn't doing Fun Fan Art last week.
I might have said we weren't going to do it, but I do like to have you on standby, just in case.
Right. So, how about this, mate? If you want me on call, tell me you want me on call. If you don't need me, tell me you don't need me.
I mean, I kind of always, you're on the team, so I kind of always want you here.
Right. We got it. We're on the same page.
I'm not sure we are, but hey, let's look at some Fun Fan Art, huh?
I wouldn't miss the Clownvis holiday fling for the world, mate. That is gonna be a great time.
I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me. Nuff Naff is gonna be there. What are you gonna do December 3rd?
Well, I guess I'm gonna, probably, scurry about. Maybe check the bins for a bite. This and that, la-dee-da. I'm Nuff Naff.
I know you are, Nuffy. Well, we're all excited to see you in St. Louis on December 3rd.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's look at some Fun Fan Art.
All right, Nuffy. He's excited. I am too. I don't blame him one bit. Let's dip our toes in. Everybody put your toes in this Fun Fan Art water. Check it out. The first little bit of Fun Fan Art comes from... Oh, this is a cool one. From Matt Sharon. For the 200th episode, Matt Sharon wanted to do a little celebrating. And so what did Matt do? Shrinky Dinks. Matt made a whole platter of Shrinky Dinks. Now, this is fun. I could look at this for an hour, man. And you see up in the corner there, I see Jay and Shaggy hanging out. Flux Nut, Clownvis. I see the dancing backup girls that used to live with the Sea Monkeys. Maybe they still do. Got the Sad Guard, Crocs. What else do you guys see? What are you guys seeing out there? So much stuff. There he is right in the comments. Matt S. Matt S., we love what you've done here. This Shrinky Dink Bonanza. Really looks like a good time. Nuffy, what do you think about this?
Oh, wow, Matt Sharon, this is fantastic. This has danger written all over it. Just my style.
What is dangerous about this? This isn't dangerous.
Well, because they're little and they look delicious to a rat, and they're probably a choking hazard, aren't they, mate?
Yeah, you're not supposed to eat them, but yeah.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, Nuffy loves it. I love it. Nuffy, don't eat it. It would be dangerous. I'm gonna make a blanket statement, Nuff Naff. Everything that is gonna be shown on this in this segment, pretty much dangerous to eat. To eat, unless it's a cake, unless it's a cookie. All right, maybe there's some exceptions. Maybe I shouldn't make blanket statements. Hey, let's look at this. This was made by Crystal Jensen. Supposedly, these were all put together during the heart of the pandemic, the height of the end of the world, as they call it. And Crystal found solace in making Clownvis to the Rescue artwork. And look at these cool little rocks. Aren't they cute? The gang's all there. Nuffy, what do you think of this cool rock art by Crystal Jensen?
All right, the gang's all here. Look there, you got Sqweeb, Brainina, Clownvis, Robert Dog, and huh. I guess that's the whole gang, isn't it, Clownvis?
If this was made last year, Nuff Naff, she probably made it before you were part of the crew.
No, don't worry about it. It don't really bug me too much. I just,
Nuffy.
you know, I like it when people make Nuff fun art, but, I'm fine, really.
Nuffy,
I'm fine.
Nuffy, I'm telling you, this was made before you were on the show, probably. It says 2020 on that little rock up there. It's not personal, bud.
I'm pulling your chain, mate. I know that. This is fantastic. Crystal, I love it.
Nuffy, you little scamp. That is fun, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you, Crystal Skelly. And also giving a bell to Matt. And Nuff Naff, if there was cookies, you'd be allowed to eat them. But those are rocks. Don't eat those. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. This just happened last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, when I was in Logansport, Indiana. I did a gig at a place called Bonus Pints and the Record Farm. It's like it's a record store up front and kind of a barcade in the back. Very cool, great food, great arcade games, great records, and a space for artists to perform, which is what I did. And as I walked up, I noticed this. I'd seen a picture of it before, but I walked up, I noticed, and I saw the guy that painted it just so happened to be adding some artwork onto this wall. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Zach No Good, and he is the creator of this cool Clownvis mural, this cool, kind of punk rock Clownvis mural on the side of Bonus Pints in Logansport, Indiana. So if you're driving down the street in Logansport, Indiana, you might see my face, thanks to Zach No Good. But that's not all. Zach also, very kindly and coolly, passed this on to me. This is a full 12-inch record with that same stencil design on it. Zach was a very cool guy. I was happy to meet him. Happy to see him out there on a cold Indiana night doing his thing. And that whole alley is going to be cool. Nuffy, what do you think?
Well, la-dee-da, look at this cool bloke. Punk rock indeed, mate.
Yeah.
And fantastic fun fan art. Zach, No Good. You should change your name to Zach Yes Good. I love it.
Zach Yes Good. Come on. Thank you, Zach No Good. I love it, man. And we looked at these last week, but we were just talking about Flabber, so I'll show them again real quick. Corey Nichols sent in this, a very cool mock-up of Clownvis and Flabber. I can talk. Clownvis and Flabber. It's kind of a clown flabulation of what it would be like if the two of us hung out in front of Flabber's pipe organ. Corey Nichols I love it. And also, John W. Davis sent in this Flabber fun fan art, where Clownvis is kind of a Beetleborg himself. And Flabber says, "Be careful what you wish for, you just might get it." And this was before John W. Davis knew that I wished to meet Flabber, and then I got to talk to him. So I wished, I got it. You don't need to be careful. Just go ahead and wish away. And here's one new. You didn't see this one yet. This was just sent in too. This was Jason. I hope I'm saying your name right. Jason is Jason Unruh. Made a just another conflabberation of Clownvis and Flabber hanging out, having style. Nuff Naff, what do you think? Nuff Naff, I didn't even ask you. Are you a Flabber fan?
Oh, come on, Clownvis. Who doesn't like Flabber?
He's right. Who doesn't like Flabber? I don't know, and I don't want to know. Nuff Naff, why don't you tell these people watching how they can get their fun fan art on this show?
Hi, it's me, Nuff Naff Rat, here to talk about fun fan art. Do you have fun fan art that you want to share with the world? Send it to us at clownvistotherescue@gmail.com. We'll make all your fun fan art dreams come true. You can trust me. I'm Nuff Naff.
Yeah! That's my Gene Simmons. What am I doing? Oh, shout outs. Thought I was back in the library. All right, hey. Hey, this is shout-outs, ladies and gentlemen. Check out this scroll below me. It's a great way to help the show out. It's a great way to make your voice heard, to make my mouth do things that you want it to. Send a shout-out. $5 or more gets your shout-out on the show. All you got to do is send a $5 or more donation to PayPal, whatever scrolls below me here. You'll see it. You'll find it. First shout-out's always a doozy. You gotta believe me, you gotta trust me. So I'm gonna knock this one out for you. From Patrick Gleason. What's up, Patrick? A double shout-out to the show that is streaming this very minute, which sadly I am missing. Good excuse, though. I'm seeing the Monkees' final show of their farewell tour at the Greek Theater. I'll check out Clownvis to the Rescue rerun on Monday. Anyway, shout out to the King and all the viewers. I'm so glad you liked my cool shoe cam pumpkins. I did. Bahiga. Sanitized out. That was Buffy Sanitized talking. I thought I saw Buffy in the comments. The Monkees must have been doing some deep cuts. The Monkees are not alive. They are, it's just Mickey Dolenz and Michael Nesmith, I believe. Am I right about that? I believe Peter Tork and David Jones passed away. Buffy, in my defense, I did not realize there wasn't a show scheduled for last Sunday. I got it. So this was Sunday night. Gotcha. How was the show? Thanks for the super chat there, Buff. Another Pleasant Valley Sunday. Let me try to do some Monkees songs. I do love the Monkees. I don't know how to play any songs, but I'll read them. I do know how to play a Monkey song. down the street is trying hard to learn their song. Did they play that one? How about this one? Oh, I could hide beneath the wings of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaving razor's cold and it stings. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Now what can it mean to our daydream believer and our homecoming queen? Where was we? Hang on, we got more shout-outs. Got off on a monkey tirade. I did make a, I'm talking too much. I'm talking too much. I like the, what is the monkey song I'm thinking of? It's called, I'm gonna buy me a dog, 'cause I need a friend now. You know that one? I'm gonna buy me a dog. And he says, Davy Jones, I believe, says, I just got back from the, what did he say it was? I just got back from playing cards with the natives. And Mickey Dolan says, oh, Zulus? And Davy Jones says, no, I mostly won, actually. Zulus? He said he was playing cards with the natives. Mickey Dolan says, Zulus? He says, no, I usually won. I'm gonna buy me a dog. Whoa, I look extraneous. Took the words right out of my mouth. I love the Monkees. Auntie Griselda. Look out, here comes tomorrow. There's so many good songs that the Monkees did. I had that Monkees box set. I sold it or I lost it or something, but I had it. What the hell am I doing? Oh, shout-outs! Let's do some shout-outs. All right, one shout-out down. We don't have that many tonight. I can spread the love on these suckers. Hey, check it out. Harold Dufransky. Harold Dufresne coming at you with a shout-out saying, a shout-out to Arby's sauce. To prove Ken Treadway that I was no huckster, I had the McRib sandwich. And the only way it was half edible was when I drenched it in Arby's sauce to kill the flavor of the so-called meat. I tried the sandwich the regular way, plain, which is disgusting. And with Arby's sauce, I can soundly say Arby's sauce is the way to go. Thanks, little Aaron, for giving me the Arby's sauce idea. Anawi in the super chat saying, man, I really miss karaoke Instagram shows. Believe me, I do too. Believe me, I just want to sing, you know what I'm saying? I just want to sing, but they shut me down if I sing. They think it's the real thing. They think I'm really Davy Jones. One time I wrote, maybe I sang this on this show once before, but I sang when Davy Jones died. I believe I sang this in the early days of the show. It's half-baked, so I won't even do the whole thing. But when Davy Jones died, I wrote, I didn't even sit down and write it. It just kind of instinctively fell in my head. I never used it for anything, but it's never left my head. A parody of that Elton John song about Davy Jones that went, and believe me, I'm telling you, it's half-baked, and I will, it's pretty good, and then it just hits a wall. But it goes like this. Goodbye, Davy Jones. Though I never knew you at all, you were... hold on. Pause. Back it up. Goodbye, Davy Jones. Though I never knew you at all, you always stood above the rest, even though you weren't that tall. You were my favorite monkey. You were the best, and that's a fact, more than just a novelty, like Michael Nesmith's hat. And that's where I lost it. Eric, I'll start a Discord server. I would like that, and then we could talk and chat and party that way. I keep almost doing it, man. I got so much on my plate, I swear to God. And Seaver, I don't know if you're watching right now, but I know Seaver's talked about that Discord jive. I don't know if you guys can start that up and just let me pop in, or if I got to head the dang ship. And it seems to me you lived your life like a monkey on a string. Yeah, didn't have a line for this part. And you were my favorite monkey when I was just a kid. You made me a daydream believer, like Peter Tork never did. Monkey life is rough. I won't do the rest of it. We got some more shout-outs here. We got to wrap it up, guys. I'm Clownvis. I'm Clownvising around. Hey, Matt S. Shout out to Clownvis to the Rescue soundtrack. I listen to it all the time, but when it comes up organically in a random playlist, it just makes my day. And then I have to listen to the whole thing again. Well, thank you, Matt. Everybody can listen to the Clownvis to the Rescue soundtrack. You can buy it on iTunes or Amazon Music. You can buy it, you can freeload it on Spotify, or you can order the tape or the CD from clownvistotherescue.com. Thank you, Matt. Thanks for listening to that. Hey, Ken Treadway says, Dearest Clownvis, happy McRibvember. This is a shout out to all the wonderful people that did the right thing and posted their glowing McRib reviews like they were supposed to. Emily and Jake Fink, Harold Dufresne, and Pony Ramon. Unfortunately, we still have some delinquent huckster blogans that need to be shamed for their lack of glowing McRib reviews. Talking about Susie, Gailski, Polka, and his beleaguered wife, Shayna Mendez, and oh yes, Clownvis. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Love, your best friend, Ken Treadway. Listen, I have a lot of fun with you guys, okay? And you are allowed to do whatever you want. It don't mean nothing to me. I like it. I like when you guys run wild. It's like putting a bunch of squirrels in a cardboard box and shaking it up and just looking at them. All right? But I'm going to go on the record here, just so everybody knows, all right? I don't give a shit about the McRib. I've never talked about it. Can you hear me when I talk like this? I said I've never talked about the McRib. I don't care about the McRib. I don't understand why I got to talk about the McRib every night. Are you guys trying to get me to blow up talking about the McRib? Will that end it? I like to choose what we put into the universe here, all right? Clownvis to the rescue. Not goddamn pick a sandwich off a menu and talk about it. Why are we talking about this? I got nothing to do with McDonald's. I got nothing to do with barbecue sauce or eating bad sandwiches. I've never talked about eating hamburgers or anything. That's not me. Have I ever? You guys think I'm like a food talking clown? Because I'm not. I'm a regular ass guy. And I don't know why we're talking about the McRib. And you guys talk about it back and forth. And it's got nothing to do with me. You are doing a disservice and a dishonor to old Clowny V when you spend all this damn time talking about a sandwich that I don't even know about. I don't even know about it. I don't even care about it. I said I would try it, Ken. You're absolutely right. Ken sent me like $150 to eat a goddamn McRib. I'll do it. McRib Thursday. Hey, tomorrow's McRib Thursday, everybody. Make sure you go out there and get your McRibs. I will be eating my McRib at high noon. Everybody grab a McRib tomorrow. Eat a McRib with me at high noon. We'll feel comfortable knowing that we all are eating McRibs together. Son of a bitch. Hey, this is a good one. From Megan. Megan Hollequin. Shout out to Queebag. You're gonna get Queed tonight. Queed. 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 Rodeo Queeb boy style. Wee! I also love Clownvis. Well, thank you, Megan. And thank you for making up words that I don't know. Patty. You gotta appreciate Patty. When this show started, Patty was one of the people that really helped organize you weirdos. Patty, if there's anything you can do about this McRib BS, I don't get it, I don't like it, I don't care. I'll eat a McRib because you sent me money to buy it, Ken. So I will absolutely do that. And I will absolutely tell you what I think about it, honestly. But I'm telling you, I don't think the McRib sandwich fits into the pocket of me being funny. I don't think it fits into the pocket of cleverness or cuteness or coyness or anything. You're just talking about a dumb sandwich from McDonald's. And everybody is talking about it. From the squirrels in the cardboard box and beyond in the world. And why would I care? I hate when things are lost on me. Kara, I'm not doing carbs either. I don't want to eat a McRib because I'm not eating bread. I told you that I've been taking all the bread off my hamburgers. I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to do it for you, Ken, and then we're going to drop it. Hey, this is a good one from John W. Davis Clownvis. Instead of me using this shout out, I hand it to you. Make whatever shout out you want. Have fun. Sincerely, John W. Davis. Well, that's nice. I get my own shout out here then. Who would I give a shout out to? Gosh, I feel kind of silly for saying this, but I'm kind of blanking. I'm going to go ahead and give my shout out to Ken Treadway and the McRib sandwich. I'm swamped. My brain is swamped with talk about the McRib, so that's all I can think of. Thank you, J-Dub. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to make a Clownvis on the next shout out, if you want to make a shout out on the next Clownvis to the rescue, all you got to do is send a $5 more donation to Venmo at Clownvis or PayPal, clownstherescue@gmail.com. We will make all your shout out dreams come true. Why? Flabber. Yeah. On the feet tonight. HD, I didn't see ya. Hold on one second. I might have to go back in that shout out booth. I want to make sure, I might have one more shout out. Let me make sure before we all excuse ourselves. Yeah! All right, I think we might have one more shout out here. I'm double checking because it didn't come out with my... yes, indeed. I'm sorry, guys. There is one more shout out, which makes total sense. I should have known. Only hearing from Harold Dufresne once doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up in my head. So let me give this shout out, especially from Harold Dufresne, to all of you guys. A Harold Dufresne shout out reminder. Winners focus on winning, and losers focus on winners. So be a winner and focus on winning, and stay positive in this world. That's what I'm talking about. Harold Dufresne, living life right, giving us positive messages. We appreciate you, Harold Dufresne, and I apologize for letting that one slip through the cracks. Thank you for letting me know about it. Turn this into a Pilates class. All right. I'll turn this into a, who was that guy? Tony Little. Come on. We're going to do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Just kidding. We're doing 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now keep going. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to thank you guys all very much for hanging out tonight. It was a fun show. Always a fun time. Please make sure you join me again on Sunday. Sunday, we have a whole lot of fun stuff coming up. Like I said, we've been getting ready for the holidays. And we're going to close the year with a bang here, ladies and gentlemen. Hard to imagine. Hard to imagine, you know? At the beginning of this show, we just, at the beginning of this show, we just hoped we could make it maybe that first 2 weeks we were supposed to hunker down. But then we put our kind of sights towards making it through the end of the year, which is usually as far as I ever thought ahead, as far as, you know, making a career. And I'll be darned if we weren't doing, if we're not doing better than ever here at 202 episodes. I love you guys. Kirk Barber, I'm all about it. Let's make that Discord, put it together. Let's talk to Seaver about it. I don't know nothing about it. I've done a couple podcasts where I've joined a Discord, so maybe I have an account and everything. I don't know, but I probably do. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to the monkeys. Remember to buy my friend David's book. Go to Amazon and look up That's How Strong My Love Is by David Loehr. Again, the link is in the comments. I mean, not the comments. The link is in the description. And do me one favor before we head out of here. Everybody take 1 second. Hit that like button. Hit that thumb button. And make sure you are subscribed to this channel. It does a lot for the algorithms. It really helps. If enough people like this show, if enough people hit that button, if enough people hit that little thumb, then they start showing it to more people. It helps with the algorithm. So in order to get more people on here, I love the interaction that you guys give. You do a great job. Hit that like button before you leave. Make sure you are subscribed. And I promise you guys, we're going to the moon and back. All right? No bad days. We're going to the moon and back. And we're not going to get there in one day. Give me some sad music. We're not going to get there in one day. Take me back to that waterfall. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a race to the finish. They say may the best man win. But what are we really winning? Miley tells us it's not about how fast we get there. It's not about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. That's where we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is the climb. And I know a lot of people sit me down, they say, Clownvis, you should be on TV with this idea. You should be on Netflix with this idea. You should be on Discord. You should be on TikTok. You should be on I do a lot. I do a lot. And I do my best. And remember what I said. It's not about how fast we get there. It's not about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. How many of you, how many people that don't watch this show anymore, maybe some of you do, but how many people love to say, I like the early days. I like the old stuff. In the situation of Clownvis to the rescue and in the situation of anything, you want to be cool. These people want to be cool. They want to be gatekeepers. They want to say they were there when it happened. But the truth is, if you follow an artist's arc, the whole thing's a journey. It don't matter. Don't matter if they crank out a bad album. It's the climb. We're getting there together. All of us. That's right, John. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You guys know I hate when you give me ideas. But I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to lighten up on that. I know that I'm only one man, and I take every idea right to my heart, which is why they bother me. Sometimes I feel I can let people down because there's only so much of me. There's only so many hours in a day. And I do my best. I make my ass very available. Who remembers that? Old sound drop from the Howard Stern show. I make my ass very available. I do. I make my ass very available. And I love you guys. I'm always going to be doing this. We might get to do it on Instagram, sing some karaoke someday. Might do it on Discord. You might see me on the silver screen. You never know. Right now, I'm going to focus on doing my best, making this show the best it can be, and possibly getting to your town in 2022 and beyond. But I promise you guys, I'm working hard. I'm doing my best. For the love of God, don't tell me what to do! Don't ever tell me what to do. Now I'm just listening to the music. I honestly forgot what I was talking about. Hey, we gotta wrap it up. Didn't I wrap it up? Didn't I wrap it up 20 minutes ago? Are the cameras still on? Huh. Sqweeb is the... Sqweeb?